Hello everyone, welcome back once again. In this chapter we are going to learn a completely new formula which is called a Randarray. Randarray is a dynamic array function and it is a combination of rand and a rand between formula. And this Randarray function is a very powerful tool for generating arrays of random numbers. So let's try to understand with example. So Randarray basically works as a rand. It is a combination of rand and a rand between. So how the rand function works? Rand function works, it used to generate any random number between 0 to 1. So let's see how it generates. Is equal to rand. We do not need to pass any command. We have to just close the bracket and parenthesis, and then it will randomly generate any number. It is between 0 to 1. The moment we put anything in the entire Excel sheet, the random number will automatically fluctuate. It will change. See, it is changing. So if I put something here, it will again change. If you want this number to be constant, then what we can do is that we have to copy it and then paste as a value, not as a formula. It is a formula, so it will keep changing. And then in the rand between, it will generate a number, not Randarray, it's a rand between. It will generate between a given pass. It is saying we have to pass the bottom and top. Bottom is basically the minimum number, top is the maximum number. So I need any number between 10 to 20. So it will randomly generate any number between 10 and 20. It is generating 17. So here the Randarray function will be the combination of this rand and the rand between. So let's see the rand between. Let's delete this one. The syntax of Randarray has nothing to be provided. All the arguments to be passed in the Randarray are optional. So if we write here rand between a Randarray and bracket close, it will randomly generate any number what rand used to generate. In the rand also it used to generate from 0 to 1. In the Randarray also it will generate, but it is a dynamic array function if we provide the options. So we will be providing the options Randarray. Then the first row, how many rows I need the figure. If I need the figure in only one row, then we have to pass one row. If I need in 5 rows, then we will write just 5 rows, and then rest we can close it. So it will generate 5 random numbers in different rows. Now if we provide the second option, if you want the random number in 5 rows and 3 columns, means 15 numbers, then we will provide here 3 columns and then bracket close. It will give you 15 random numbers in 3 columns and 5 rows. All right, so let's see the next option. What is that? Minimum. Here I will provide 10 and maximum I will provide 20. So it will generate the random number between 10 to 20. See here 16 point C 11 point something. So whatever number given here are between 10 to, now the last option is the option of generating integer or decimal. Here all the digits, all the number generated are decimal, but we want only integer value. Then we have to select integer, that is true. Then it will generate 15 random numbers which is integer between 10 to 20. 15, 18, 16, 11, 10, 12, 14. There is a repetition because 15 numbers and 10 to 20 is of only 10 numbers. That's why there is a repetition of numbers. If this is 15, then we can, if you want unique number, then we can say here 40, let's say. Then it will generate random number which is not repeated. All right. And then here same thing, random rounded numbers between 10 to 100. Rounded means integer. So we can write the same thing here again. Randarray rows, 1, we can say 5, 10 rows, then 5 columns, then 10, 100, and integer should it should be rounded figure, so it should be integer. Okay, and then it is coming a spill error because it has already cover here. So instead of 5 column, let's see only 4 column. 4 column. Then it will generate all the random numbers like this. Basically, this random array we can use in assigning a number to a different team. Suppose we are having here, we are having some names, employee names. Suppose these are the employee names. Okay, and we want to assign each name to a team without having any bias. Suppose if captain is selected and he may be asked to select one person, so he will automatically go to the person who is the best. He wants the best person in his team, so he will go approach to the best person and he will select him as his team member. Instead of that, if we assign some random number using this Randarray function, then it will automatically assign that person as per the number generated randomly. So how we can do that? Let's see it. Here we are going to generate random number Randarray. Now I don't know how many employees are here, but since this employee is not that much, we can manually count. But if we are having more than 1000 numbers of employees, then instead of counting that one, we can provide the row number by another formula, that is count A. Remember this count and a count A. The difference between count and a count A we have already learned in other chapters also, but I am repeating here again. Count counts only numbers, whereas count A counts number as well as text. So here the employee name is in text, so we have to use count A function. Select the range. From here to Control Shift down, we have selected all. This will provide whatever number of employee will be provided as a row number, because we want only for the employees. We don't want any extra number. Okay, so we will be counting, that will be the row number, and we don't want any column, so we will be leaving it blank, and we don't want any maximum or minimum. Whatever number it generates, so rest of the optional argument we can leave it. We can simply close here bracket and then hit enter. So it will generate, it has already generated random numbers for all employees. Now based on this number, we can assign, we can arrange them in a sort, we can arrange them in a descending or ascending order. Okay, so here we will be doing that one, sort by, because we don't want this figure. If you don't know about the sort by, you please check out this video. I have already made a video in sort by function and sort function. You check the video in this link and then come back to this chapter again. So sort by will be used. Then array, what array we are going to sort? This is the array to be sorted. All right, and then by which array, by which number we want to sort? By this number we will be sorting. All right, I don't need any order, let it be what any order. Each name has been assigned to this team 1, team 1, this team 1, team 1, team 2. We can write in before, because whatever name suggested, whatever name assigned to this team 1 will be the team 1. Here I don't have any bias in selection of this thing. So if you are having 100 numbers of employee and want to assign them to a particular teams, then we can generate this kind of random numbers and then sort them and assign to each team like we have done here. And once it is done, we can delete this one. But before we delete it, because this is a volatile figure, so we have to first copy this one and then copy it and paste it as value here, as a value. All right, now we can delete this column, it won't change. All right, now each name has been assigned to team 1, team 1, team 1, like that. Let's see another one. Suppose you are having a meeting and you want to fix a date in the month of May and nobody wants to suggest it. So randomly we can find out a date which may be convenient, not convenient, because we don't care about the convenience. We are just simply thinking that let's generate any random date on which we can have the meeting. So using this Randarray function, we can still generate a date. Okay, how do we do it? This is day-to-day uses. Okay, you can apply in your work. Rows, only one column, also one, you can say. Minimum is today's date. All right, today is the minimum. Then maximum, today, e date. Maximum we will be doing e date. Then in the e date we have to provide the start date. Start date is today. -1. -1 means from today, if we don't -1, it will give you the date of next month, that is June. So we are deducting 1 month and then putting 1 month again. So copy it and Alt HVV, you can paste it like that. Okay, and now if you want to fix the date in the month of June, then we can write the same formula. Randarray, 1 column, 1 row, then minimum is today. Today gives you today's date, right? Maximum e date, today, then 1 month. 1 month means today is what? Today is May. So if you are giving 1 is month, then it will become June. Okay, after today, if there is added 1 month is added, then it will become June, right? So we are giving the maximum date as a June, minimum as today. So it will give any date between May and June. Today's and the June. One bracket is left. Okay, June. Like this, any date we can generate. All right, and this is how Randarray function can generate any random number and use in our day-to-day life. I hope you like this lesson. If you have not liked it yet, click the like button, drop your comment, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and also recommend to your friends. That's it for this lecture. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye bye.